Win.
97.
I didn't know you had an A level in physics. First to 9. And Walsh with a chance on 164.
164.
Oh, that's a really does sit well there. No need to go for it. Mardle back on 261, and really only once in the match so far has Mardle been able to pressure the Walsh throw, and he won the leg.
Yeah, not this time. So Walsh, treble 20. Sometimes goes for 12, but he's going his normal way. He usually goes for double top.
48.
That's a long way off the mark for double top, usually on the double. Not this time. So Mardle hoping to put some pressure on. Another one will leave double 18.
100.
20 coming in for Walsh.
20.
To edge one leg closer to the quarterfinals.
Game shot.
Well, his finishing has been really impressive again tonight. 55%, 6 out of 11.
Well, as we mentioned, just keeps himself to himself. Slow, methodical player. And even though Mardle had a bit of a surge, he still just carried on doing his own thing. And it's proving, if he can put another one in here, well, deflected off the barrel.
Mardle still looking for his first. There it is. Right on cue from Wayne Mardle.
Yeah, he certainly needed that. His first 180 just gives him the momentum.
The slow start of Mardle, it's been an Achilles heel of his. We've seen it so many times, haven't we, over the years? I mean, particularly in the Premier League, when he just gets off to a slow start and can never quite recover. And 4-0 down here, he certainly matched him dart for dart over the last 4 or 5 legs, but he's still got a lot of catching up to do.
Well, with the standard nowadays, and well, that was unlucky for another 180. That should count. He's touching the board.
121.
And well called there by Russ Craig. Checked that the point was in the board and let everybody know. Another one of those for double 6. It's on the wire.
Well, great effort there from Mardle. Now this would really hurt Mardle. He's going to be back to reduce the deficit again to 2 legs. Double 6 for Mardle. And that was a great dart from Mardle. He's right back in this game. He's only 1 break of throw behind. But Wayne Mardle will still believe. Who will it be who's playing Phil Taylor in the quarterfinals on Sunday afternoon? We'll find the answer out very soon. Walsh leads 6-4.
Excellent darts once again from both players. Very high standard here this evening. Walsh leads 6-4 against Wayne Mardle. Pretty similar averages. In fact, Wayne shading it overall, and a decent checkout success rate when he's had the chance. But Walsh leads it. Most importantly, the figures that matter most, by 6 legs to 4. First to 9, remember, but by 2 clear legs for the last place in the last 8. Just remind me, you were saying, what, 9-3, 9-4, Mark Walsh? No danger here?
The curse, wouldn't it? I did cover myself. I did say that Wayne can actually play the game. We forget that sometimes, and he showed it there. We both said if we can get out of this to the second break at 6-4, see him with a big show.
Yeah. There was a key moment when he gets himself back into contention, really, with a 64 checkout.
Absolutely, yes. The
8th leg?
8th leg. Walsh, he sets himself up on tops. Mardle stuck on 64.
Yeah.
16, big 16, 1 dart in his hand. more or less over if this didn't go in. Great composure, straight in there, and you could tell by his celebration how much it meant.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a little look at it because it's worth revisiting. One dart at it.
This is a big, big dart, and it's plumb in the middle. Absolutely.
And a
plumb
little
in the
yell
middle.
from him tells you how much.
Well, it shows you how important it is. He knew that was a big, big turning point in the match. If he went further behind, he knew he was not going to get out of that.
And an interesting one, a little learning curve for me there, with 3 darts from Mark Walsh, where one ends up almost resting on the other 2, but as long as it's touching, it scores.
Wherever the point touches, that's what it scores.
Yeah.
And Mark was a bit unfortunate, really. I don't think it really affected the leg any. Trouble 20, little deflection, skews it into the 1, and the point was just touching. You can actually see him look at Russ to ask. There we go.
Yeah.
And you can just see.
It's only worth 1.
Yeah.
Hey, every point counts.
Well, there's a saying, they never bounce out of trouble 1. Trouble 20. They always go in trouble 1. They never bounce out.
Yeah.
But
so it still marks to lose.
Well, he's in a game now.
Yeah.
He looked comfortable. I'd expected him to sort of run away, but towards the end of the first session, you've just seen his average drop. He was over 100, dropped down to the sort of low 90s, and that sort of continued into the second session. So I think Wayne would be more than pleased to be at 6-4.
Yeah.
He now feels he's more in the game, and as the match goes on, you favour Wayne, I think.
Let's rejoin our commentators then, shall we? For leg 11. Back to Alan and Stuart.
Well, should be a terrific finale to the third day of the European Championship. Mardle 4-0 down, right back in this game. And Mark Walsh 4-0 up, will feel you've just got to hang on to the throw. The point that we made earlier on is that Mardle hasn't threatened the Walsh throw enough in this game. Just the once, and he took the leg. If he wants to stay in this tournament, he's going to have to do it again.
Well, from 4-0 down, you've got to say he's done well to get back to 6-4. So he's still in the game, but like you said, finding it difficult against the throw, which he's going to have to do at least once to win this match. Remember, first to 9, but you've got to win by 2 clear legs until it goes to 11 apiece, and then we'll have the sudden death 1 leg bull up on stage, and that will really get the crowd going.
Doesn't even blink from the moment that he lines up the first dart to the moment he releases the third one. I mean, talk about the eyes have it. Intense concentration from Walsh.
Yeah, sometimes looks like he's asleep. Doesn't worry about anything else. Looks at the scoreboard, see what he needs. Treble 11. Oh, he's missed the 11. 11 bull or treble 11 double 14. Gave him 2 shots, but he missed the big segment. Well, unless Mardle can take out this big 1-4-4, needs 2 trebles. There's the first one. Just underneath, but he's going to stay upstairs.
100.
So for 7-4. Well, a good marker for him. Surely it is. An even better marker, and I think he thought that that was in. He was about to step onto the hockey to get the dart out of the board, but now Mardle